Yo, what's going on, everyone? We are back with another reaction. Now, I apologise because it has been probably a month since I've done any reactions. I've had a lot going on before I was on holiday, and then I went on holiday for 10 days, got back, went straight back to work. So this weekend, I want to get back into the reactions. So I miss the music, I miss checking out new artists and stuff. So we want to get back to it. And I remember about a month ago, I asked you all, who should we dive into next? Prince or Elton John? I was quite surprised with how much of a landslide that was. But Elton John won by like 75%. You know, I thought he might win, but not by that much. So I was quite surprised with that. But Elton John, I do know he's probably, believe he's in like the top 10 biggest selling artists of all times. But the only song I know of his is Can You Feel the Love Tonight? Because as a kid, I loved The Lion King. That was the song for The Lion King. And that's my favourite Disney film growing up. So I love that song always. But that's probably the only song I know. I'm going to check out Candle in the Wind because this I know was quite a popular one. And I believe I say Can You Feel the Love was the only song I heard. But I do believe I may have heard this or parts of this because I believe this one is about Princess Diana. When she passed away, like when she passed, like 1997, 8 or whatever, can't even remember now. But I know this song was dedicated to her, I believe. So I think I may have heard this a long time ago, but I don't know, can't really remember it. So we're going to pull it up and give this a proper listen because, like I said, I've not heard it properly. So let's check it out anyway.
Jean, no, I never knew you at all. You had the grace to hold yourself while those around you crawled. They crawled out of the woodwork and they whispered into your brain. They set you on the treadmill and they made you change your name. And it seems to me you lived your life like a candle in the wind, never knowing who to cling to when the rain set in. And I would have liked to know you, but I was just a kid. Your candle burned out long before your legend ever did.
His vocals are so good.
Loneliness was tough, the toughest role you ever played. Hollywood created superstar, and fame was the price you paid. Even when you died, oh, the press still hounded you. All the papers had to say was that Marilyn was found in the news.
Wait. Did I hear this right? I mean, it's quite hard to hear the actual lyrics because sometimes I do find like that, even though this is actually meant to be a remastered version, I don't feel like the quality of this is that great. Now, it's probably just me. You will say that it is a good copy of it, but I feel like they need to turn the volume down a little bit on the instrumentation because I can hardly hear the lyrics. But did he just say Marilyn when they're something like the press hounded you and when they found you, all they wanted to talk about was how they found you in the nude in Marilyn? Like, I thought this was about Princess Diana. No? Because now I'm confused. He said something about Hollywood as well. Obviously, Princess Diana was British, so she wasn't a Hollywood star. You know, I'm a bit confused, but I need to hear this bit again. Give me a sec.
Oh, the press still hounded you. All the papers had to say was that Marilyn was found in the nude.
Was found in the nude.
And it seems to me you lived your life like a candle in the wind, never sexual, more than just our Marilyn Monroe.
Marilyn Monroe.
And it seems to me you lived your life like a candle in the wind, never knowing who to cling to when the rain set in. And I would have liked to know you, but I was just a kid. Your candle burned out long before the legend ever did. Your candle burned out long before the legend ever did.
All right. Okay, I paused it because I was a bit confused with what this song was all about, and I listened to it, and I think I got it now. But like, didn't want to talk too much halfway through the song. I thought I'll just let the song play out. So I was completely wrong. I thought this song was always about Princess Diana. Like I said, I kind of heard it a little bit a long time ago, and I'm certain this song was about Princess Diana, and I'm certain that there's a video underneath this one that said something about Princess Diana. So I'm a little bit confused. You guys are going to have to fill me in here. Like, this one was not about Princess Diana. This was clearly about Marilyn Monroe. I mean, he said Marilyn to start off with, and I was like, well, there's only two I know, Marilyn Manson, which obviously he's not singing about because he's still alive, and that's not even his real name. It's like a name he made up, and he's like this metal goth singer or something. Never really checked him out, never know anything about him. That's all I know. The other person was Marilyn Monroe, which he said in the third verse, which makes sense for the thing he said before. He said something about the press hounded you, and all they wanted to talk about after you passed was how they found you in a nude. Because, forgive me if I'm wrong here, but Marilyn Monroe is a big name, and she was an actress, yes, but didn't she pass away in like the 70s, 60s? She passed away a long time ago, but she was like sort of one of Hollywood's first sort of like big actress, and they made her out to be like this sort of like sex symbol, yes? Like, you know, you have all these new ones, like, you know, they make certain females turn out to be like sex symbols that everybody fantasize over, and I'm pretty certain Marilyn Monroe was like one of the first ones, like maybe doing some nude photo shoots for whatever magazines you had back in the day, like Playboy magazines, Zoo magazine, Nuts magazines, whatever it was, I don't know, long time ago, but I'm pretty certain that's who Marilyn Monroe was. She was an actress that used to occasionally do like some nude shoots for those magazines and stuff like that, and they hold her up to be like this sex symbol, like, you know, you have certain ones today, you know, I don't know. But anyway, that is, you know, so this song is obviously about her, which I was not aware of. I thought this was about Princess Diana, unless he remade it for Princess Diana, because I'm fucking certain that there was a version for Princess Diana. So please fill me in there what that was about, because I was not expecting this. But anyway, amazing vocals. You know, I can see why people do love Elton John. He has got an amazing voice. The song was really good. This is definitely a song that I could listen to again. Really great hook. I love the hook. I love his vocals. Really like the song. So yeah, do me a big favour. Let me know in the comment section though what I need to know, because like I said, I was not prepared for this. Let me know in the comment section what else Elton John has got. Like I said, I know Elton John is in like the top 10 biggest selling artists of all time, and he's so loved, but I have never listened to him. It's never used to be my kind of music. I used to only ever listen to rap music, but we're diving into singers, rock music, other genres, and I'm really enjoying it. I suppose I grew up older, I can get into more music. So only song I know is Can You Feel the Love Tonight? And I think there's another one in Lion King as well where he done. But they're the only ones I know. So please let me know in the comment section what else we should check out by Elton John. Because I know, you know, being in the top 10 biggest artists in the world, he must have a pretty big catalogue that I can check out. Lots of big hits that I could probably check out and dive into. So please let me know in the comment section what else I could check out by Elton John. What other songs I would actually probably really like. Let me know in the comment section, and I'll try to get in some more Elton John pretty soon. So yes, do me a big favor, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button for me, drop me a comment below, follow me as we keep diving into Elton John and more of these old school singers, old school rock bands. We're checking out all the other stuff, and check my playlist and see if there's any other reactions to any other artists that I have already done before.